Hi guys, I wanted to show you this thing. So as you can see, it is a freaking huge oscilloscope. It is a Russian made C1 or more exactly C1-99 oscilloscope made in 1987, serial number 1067. So in fact it is in a really crunchy condition. It is completely molded inside, moldy, because it was stored for many years in a white garage, and it was already defective before, and now it is a complete lost, complete fail. So you can see it is a fairly complex model. You have two inputs. You have here the time. Here I have X channel settings, and here is the time base, I believe. Yes, the time base is here. You have a multi-tone button here, quite rare onto Russian equipment. Main switch here, and lots of these small push buttons. I am not sure if they light up or not. So it is a really big device. As you can see, here is the bottom, here is the back, upside down, but you have the mains input here. You have a time counter here, and a time counter with a little mercury tube, fuse holder. Seems to be no serial input here. There is a fan inside here. And in fact the thing is really bad, so I have no choice. I will have to scrap it because I cannot keep it. Is too big and in too bad condition anyway. So I will try to show you the inside quickly. Maybe I can so first I will unscrew the covers. It is a pretty neat design for the case because you have only two screws to remove. It is there is some kind of clamp system inside. So you remove the screws and you remove the covers. So there is a main chassis made of metal frame here with holes. So I think it is universal parts you can use for several devices. So here is the top side. Tube here, I believe this is time base. Deflection amplifiers here. The big main transformer here. The transformer is faulty by the way. And here lots of small auxiliary circuits. So as you can see, like here and here, not sure if you can see it, but all the wires and all the insulation parts are moldy. It is quite weird, but it is the fact. So I will show you the other side. Here you can better see the moldiness of the wires. Quite disgusting. Not sure if it is toxic or not, but I will be careful when I take it apart. I will wear gloves probably. Here in the back you have a big I will show you when we make videos when I take it apart. Probably you have a big delay line. And so the bottom side, what do we have? It is really heavy. It was almost 20 kilo, I believe. So the rear side, you have a high voltage source here for the cathode ray tube. Power supply here, caps, you can see it is moldy here, and this wire sleeve also is moldy. Here is the main horizontal amplifier board with two small hybrid here, quite interesting. And here is the shielded inputs. These brown things here are the buttons body. Here you have some kind of motherboard with more moldiness of the wires. Some neat metal can caps here. Try to show you the metal can caps. Here behind you have metal can caps. Old school ones. So on the IC here, and lots of neat stuff in fact. So it will be interesting to keep. I will probably keep the interesting PCBs as is, because anyway I do already have lots of recent PCBs, so it is not a problem to keep some more. But the overall condition is really too bad. Look at this, it is completely moldy here. So our core thing should be to take it apart completely and put it back to working condition, but I do not feel the capacities and the time for it. And anyway, the main AC transformer is burned out, so it will be an issue to find one. So this thing is really crusty. It is quite incredible. We have lots of stuff behind there. Here is another high voltage unit in some kind of resin group insulating thing. So if you can see pretty well, because some white balance issues with the camera. Okay, so it is all for this one for now. When I have time, I will start to take it apart and I will show you the progress, because I believe it will take some time to do it. It is not something you put on your bench, you take a screwdriver and you just take it apart. It is really intricate and really lots of wires to cut and so on. So it will take some time anyway. One feature here, quite interesting, you have a security switch that is triggered when the cover is in place. I believe it is for cutting the high voltage for security. And here you have beautiful power transistors with golden legs, and I believe it is a beryllium dioxide body. These four things here, I do not even touch them. Must be beryllium dioxide. When you see this pink color, you must be careful. And yes, the power transistors, they are mounted onto aluminum heatsink behind here, and a screw body. So quite interesting. The set of parts is interesting, because you have some old school parts, some very regular parts as these red resistors, and some more rare things, as these capacitors are not regular ones you see in Russian equipment. So I will have some fun to take it apart. I believe it will be quite interesting to do, and quite time consuming. I believe I will need a few days to proceed in completely. Okay, so I will just put it back like this. So it is really damn heavy. It is just incredible. This thing is just impossible to lift. Okay. So as I am here, I will show you something. This is old relay from the R113 radio, tank radio I did take apart. You can see it is written on it, made in USSR in Cyrillic. You have the logo of the manufacturer. I will try to zoom in as much as possible. Then you have manufacturing date here, 65. You have a model number. On the top you have schematic of the relay, pinout. And here is the bottom. The interesting thing is that the outputs go from a clear glass insulator. So in fact you can guess a little the contents. You can see insulating sleeves around the pins. For instance, white things. So it is quite a funny design. But it is welded all around anyway. I cannot open it with no damage. So here it is, a vintage Russian relay. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. Bye bye.